Yes. When you go through the various bank accounts of Germany and the communication infrastructure of all German banks, um, I'm really wanting to manufacture some engines that are not internal combustion engines, ICE. Oh. Now, just as a better battery technology bring down the cost and boosting the range to passenger electric vehicles. Yes. They talk about the actual amount. American lawyers can take 40 tons laden weight and typically 2.25, 22.5 tons. But electric will weigh between 4 and 9 tons depending on range. You know, the wobbler system in my own ice cube and the different parts of it. I know it doesn't weigh anywhere near 4 to 9 tons. Yes. uh Now, why don't you get me all the German bank accounts of all the Nazis that thought that they don't have to enforce the law? Now, it wasn't that divorce where, why don't you give me all the German bank accounts of every oath, badge, attorney, mandatory reporter, and all of those that are legally or professionally liable for the enforcement of child abduction laws? Now, I was really somewhat concerned. Yes. Because I found out that there's a little problem in Europe that nobody's talking about. And it's in a place called the Netherlands. Yes. Seems like there's a decrease in the amount of cold weather in the world. Yes. I mentioned, oh, look at saints and sinners. Oh my gosh. Hang on just for a second. You know, I know you're wanting me to. Well, look at here. What if winter isn't coming, Papa? The Dutch are to long track speed skating. Netherlands. You know what's concerning is in 1945, yes, some of all 24 average temperatures below freezing from November 1st to March 31st. It was very, very cold in 45 to 60. Yes. But it seems to be decreasing until now it's not even getting to freezing in the winter time. Now, a lot of the technology that I have that could be freezing the Arctic, I could increase the amount of snow in most of Northern Europe. The volunteer ice associations spring into action, sweeping away snow and organizing routes between towns. Now, wouldn't it be nice if we were Dutch? Mike had once mentioned that he's Dutch. Van Broyen. Could you go through every citizen of the Netherlands and exactly how do they feel about not getting enough freezing temperatures? Now, you would say that steam, oops, depending upon the temperature of it, does attract cold weather. Pooh. And I'm kind of thinking that if I put a desalinator near the Netherlands and I turned up the HHO gas generator to about 2 to 3,000 degrees, I could suck the cold right out of the Arctic. Now, are you going to continue to obstruct my right to not only solve global warming, but freeze the shit out of the Netherlands? Now, I'm going to need to know every individual that lives there, pooch, and all their skating rinks, 20 miles down, and all the members of all the various ice rinks. Sorry. The Von Proyen wipe. We have a little fish problem that doesn't know how to get the temperatures back to freezing like they were in the 1950s. You know, as an American citizen, you know right now, you don't know. Listen, why don't you get me every citizen of the Netherlands? See this right here, 2018? Yes, it's not cold enough in the Netherlands. And I've been wanting to sell these desalinators. Yes. And I'm wanting to sue some of those in office. Yes. So get me all the ice rinks. Oh, I know it's difficult. Elfstentort. Now, where is Mike Van Proyen, and why am I being obstructed from speaking to Marilyn Van Proyen when I've documented crime? It might be that she's wanting to divorce her marriage. I mean, would Marilyn actually ask Mike, did anything suck your dick other than myself, or did you fuck anybody that you never told me about? Some of these god awful divorces can be that graphic when you really think about it. Unfaithfulness in Christianity is a reason for divorce. I know, but I'm gonna want to talk to her. Do you fucking understand? Now, Benjamin Netanyahu, you know, my Uncle Wayne was watching television with me while we were at my grandma Condit's house, and I was looking to see if she died. I think her fish died a couple years ago. Yes. Is she still alive someplace and you're obstructing my right to speak to her? Then there was a very tall individual in Israel's government. Yes. It could have been Ariel Shalom or something like this. He had an Israeli name. I thought he was three-fingered slime. Could you just ask BB, yes, what he knows about all German bank transfers? In fact, give me every bank account of every citizen of Israel. Pooch. Then did they move any money to the Netherlands and back? I know it's hot there. Did you like to go ice skating in the Netherlands? Because I did say I would bankrupt Israel. Oh my gosh, I got something on the camera. Pooch. Now, if you could, okay, what did we not see? The Israelis are getting paid from the Germans and the Dutch. Why don't you? Oh, I'm gonna want to speak to Marilyn Van Proy.